I keep getting Bob Truscott's answering machine. Have you spoken to Vince?
Yeah, I have. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, come on, Bob. Just try and go to sleep.
Charlotte won't settle.
No, she's still hot. Try undoing her grow suit a bit.
So what did Vince say?
He'll do what he can.
Of course he will. He's from the city. He expects decent health services.
What about getting them to call an extraordinary meeting?
I tried, only in exceptional circumstances. Losing a nurse obviously isn't one.
Let's find a rule book. See what is.
Yeah, but we're... Oh, that's brilliant, Meg. I'll be back soon.
Becky and I can take the petition into town this morning.
Good. Don't forget the Gruyere.
Mum's having a 70s night. Fondue, disco, flares. I can't wait.
Neither can we.
When does Terry get back, Mum?
Tomorrow.
I've got to enjoy my last night of freedom. But you guys love being together. Love being on my own too. Always have.
Right.
Do you think I'm enjoying myself too much? Maybe I should have stayed living on my own.
Meg, how long has Terry been away?
4 days. Might be from the shop. Must have been why she was so grizzly last night. I should have picked it. Not your fault.
There was a wild pig carcass in the same paddock as the cows. You could call a meeting on how they spread disease.
Yes. Forget it.
She's not well.
What, do we need to call Bella?
She's all right. It's only a low temperature and we're giving her some paracetamol.
Dave? What's wrong?
Got to cook. I'm gonna spew.
That's it. I'm calling Bella. Right,
So that should be sufficient volume. Yeah, I've got another bag. All right, I'll speak to you in an hour. Thanks. Bye-bye.
What is it?
I'm still pretty high. What the hell were you doing? Dehydrating in the hot sun when you should have been at home in bed.
It was just a dodgy prawn thing, eh?
So it's nothing contagious then?
Charlotte will be fine, but you should learn to stay home when you're sick.
I'm the only vet around. If I don't do it, who else is going to do it?
Well, if you let yourself get this sick, you won't be able to work at all.
Men.
We've had to invoke this clause, but Dave would like an urgent discussion of febrile vaccine reaction in
We're the
infant
only
mammals
women
and
here.
pathogens
I know.
in adults.
Where are they? Well, they'll be here, otherwise it's going to be a very short meeting. Hello.
Febrile vaccine reaction in infant mammals can affect calves, foals, lambs, and human babies alike. Recent studies in America have shown that in a newborn calf. So, to summarise, once again, if you have a newborn calf and you are about to vaccinate, make sure that you read the warning labels before you do so. Otherwise, yes, question.
Yes. Could you elaborate on the symptoms we should be looking for?
Anything that is a result of a loss of control of involuntary muscles. So diarrhea, or if the calf is having problems breathing.
You've said all that before.
Harry, what's actually going on? Why are we even here?
Starting to wonder that myself. Dave.
Yes. Well, it's a very important issue, Harry, that requires us to meet and.
We're here because we asked Dave to call a meeting. Claire? Yesterday my daughter got sick. It wasn't serious, but it could have been. If we had to travel a long distance because there was no district nurse, then Charlotte's life could have been in danger. The same goes for Dave. He was struck down by a bad case of food poisoning. If Bella hadn't have treated him, then anything...
All right, so you got us here under false pretenses.
And my intentions were as legitimate as theirs.
God, I don't appreciate being tricked like this.
Come on, fellas.
Look, Bella's treated a whole heap of you lot. Your wives, your kids. Who can deny that, hey? Every woman in this district, especially the ones with the kids, want this.
We're not spending dough to fight for a district nurse when we're all crying out for drought relief.
Can't we debate that next month? The district nurse is more urgent.
Speak for yourself, mate. We're not all rich city blokes here.
Here, now. Yeah. Come on, girls. No, we're not backing down now, Claire. You feed her, it's
The
fine.
wild dog's doing more damage at my place. It's about time we funded a professional shooter.
You're lucky you still got stock for them to take. If we're funding a professional shooter, then we should fund training in water.
All right, okay, let's stop the meeting.
No, it's all right. I can feed her and talk at the same time.
Oh.
As I was saying.
Nothing more to be said here.
Is that right? Didn't sound to me like Claire had finished. And when she has, we've all got something to say about the nurse too.
I wonder who organised this service.
Sorry we're late. Anne-Marie's husband was held up getting back with the truck and this one won't stop feeding.
No worries, join us. Whatever it takes to be heard. Right, so now we're all here, gentlemen. Perhaps you'd like to take a seat. Thank you. Sell the raffle tickets and make the Lamingtons.
A district nurse is not negotiable. Or you're going to find that cash isn't the only thing that's going to start drying up.
Yeah.
If you get my drift. Right, ladies?
And just because it's us women here today doesn't mean a whole heap of blokes don't feel the same way. As you can see from my petitions here, I know there's a lot of important issues that need money, and we're happy to help raise the extra funds, but it hardly seems fair to expect our support when you won't give us yours.
All right, look, why don't we put the ladies' case to the vote? All those in favour, say aye.
Aye.
Yep, too right. You have a very brave mummy. And a very pushy auntie, luckily. Hey, how are you? How about our dinner at the pub tonight, my shout?
Can we make a dry toast and flat lemonade?
Oh, yum, can't wait.
It was, so...
I can't believe you got those old farts to petition the government. You did so well. Oh, when you'll have to get your mummy to send me pictures, otherwise how will I recognise you when I come back one day, eh?
I wish you could stay.
At least there's a fight for a replacement now.
Yep, too right. I can just see Charlotte telling her kids one day about the time Granny McLeod flashed the farmers and so forth. Oh, hey, listen to Granny, thank you very much.
Hey, if flashing one boob gets us a district nurse, I wonder what flashing two would get.
Well, the next meeting's in a month, so feel free to find out.
Better TV reception?
Free fruit and veg delivery.
Or do the full strip and get us a cinema.
Oh, cinema, that'd be... Oh, come on, Jodie, you the younger.
You there? We've got a couple there. All right.